As Zukovsky said of Bond in the 1995 film GoldenEye, charming, sophisticated secret agent. James Bond is a man that encapsulates the ideal of what a man should be. But what if I told you that you can utilize Bond's confidence into your day-to-day life, empowering you into being a real-life 007? Today, we're going to be diving into the world of one of the most iconic, suave, and confident characters in cinematic history, James Bond. Whether you're a fan of Sean Connery's classic cool, Roger Moore's charming wit, or Daniel Craig's gritty realism, there's no denying that James Bond has set the gold standard for what it means to be a confident man. His British creator Ian Fleming said of him, "I didn't intend for Bond to be likeable. He's a blunt instrument in the hands of the government. He's got vices and few perceptible virtues. And yet, it's these very qualities, Bond's flaws and his unyielding dedication to his mission, that make him such a compelling figure. Bond is revered, not just because of his spy skills or the gadgets at his disposal, but because he represents a kind of ideal. Someone who is always in control, always one step ahead, and never lets fear or doubt dictate his actions. Now, you don't need to be a secret agent to adopt the qualities that make Bond such a compelling character. In this video, we're going to break down 7 key traits you can glean from James Bond to become a more confident man. And stick around until the end of the video for a bonus tip, something Bond does that you definitely should not replicate in real life. Let's dive in. Chapter 7. Dress the part. James Bond is not just a spy, he is a style icon. From his perfectly tailored tuxedos to his casual wear, Bond's wardrobe is a masterclass in how to dress with confidence. But why does dressing well matter so much when it comes to confidence? It's simple. When you look good, you feel good. Key takeaway: invest in your wardrobe. This doesn't mean you need to break the bank on designer clothes, but you should focus on fit, quality, and timelessness. A well-tailored suit, a crisp white shirt, or even a casual outfit that fits just right can make a world of difference in how you carry yourself. Remember, confidence often starts from the outside and works its way in. When you know you're dressed sharp, you walk a little taller, speak a little clearer, and present yourself as someone who has it together. Bond example. Think about the scene in Casino Royale when Bond is fitted for his tuxedo. The confidence he exudes isn't just about the suit itself, but the way he wears it. Just like a second skin. That's the level of comfort and confidence you should aim for with your own clothing. Chapter 6. Master the art of communication. James Bond is a master of communication. Whether he's interrogating a villain or flirting with a love interest, Bond knows how to say just enough and when to say it. His words are calculated, and his delivery is impeccable. Key takeaway: work on your communication skills. Confidence isn't just about what you say, but how you say it. Practice speaking clearly, maintaining eye contact, and being concise. Bond doesn't waste his words, and neither should you. Learn to listen as much as you speak, and when you do speak, make sure your words carry weight. Bond example. In Tomorrow Never Dies, Bond's interaction with the villain, Elliot Carver, whilst undercover at the opening of Carver's new television station, is a perfect example. He uses wit, charm, and just the right amount of bravado to unnerve Carver and take control of the situation. This isn't just about being witty, it's about understanding the power dynamics at play and using communication to your advantage. Chapter 5. Stay cool under pressure. One of James Bond's most admirable traits is his ability to remain calm and composed, even in the most dangerous and stressful situations. Whether he's defusing a bomb, facing down a deadly opponent, or making a high-stakes gamble, Bond never loses his cool. Key takeaway: cultivate emotional resilience. Confidence isn't just about projecting strength. It's about maintaining your composure when things get tough. Practice staying calm in difficult situations, whether at work, in social settings, or in your personal life. The more you can manage your emotions, the more control you'll have over any situation. Bond example. In Skyfall, Bond's ability to remain composed during the opening chase scene, despite the chaos surrounding him, is a testament to his emotional control. This isn't just about physical agility, it's a mental discipline. When you keep your cool, You can think clearly and act decisively, just like Bond. Chapter 4. Be resourceful. James Bond is the king of improvisation. Whether he's using a pen as a weapon or turning a seemingly ordinary object into a life-saving tool, Bond's resourcefulness is a key component of his confidence. He knows that no matter what the situation he finds himself in, he can find a way out. Key takeaway: develop a mindset of resourcefulness. Confidence often comes from knowing that whatever the situation, you can handle whatever life throws at you. This doesn't mean you need to be a spy or an engineer. It means you should cultivate the ability to think on your feet and find creative solutions to problems. Resourcefulness is about being adaptable, quick thinking, and never seeing yourself as stuck. Bond example. In The World Is Not Enough, Bond escapes from his would-be captors by using a curtain rope, tying it around his waist and securing it to one of his unconscious assailants before jumping out the window. He didn't have a gadget or weapon, only his wits and his environment. This is the kind of resourcefulness you should be aiming for to develop in your own life. Chapter 3. Embrace physical fitness. Bond is not just mentally sharp, he's also in peak physical condition. His strength, agility, and endurance allow him to take on multiple adversaries, chase down villains, and survive physically demanding situations. But beyond the action scenes, Bond's physical fitness is a source of confidence. Key takeaway: prioritize your physical health. Regular exercise doesn't just improve your body, it strengthens your mind and boosts your confidence. When you're physically fit, you'll feel more capable and in control. This isn't about achieving a certain look. It's about building the strength and stamina to take on life's challenges with confidence. Bond example. In Casino Royale, Bond's intense Parker chase through a construction site showcases his physical prowess. It's not about being strong or fast. It's about having the endurance to keep going, the agility to navigate obstacles, and the mental fortitude to push through pain and fatigue. Start with small, consistent steps, whether it's jogging, lifting weights, or practicing a sport, and build your fitness as a foundation for your confidence. Chapter 2. Cultivate expertise. James Bond is not just a jack of all trades. He's a master of many. From his knowledge of fine wines to his skills in combat, Bond's expertise in a wide range of areas makes him a formidable and confident man. His confidence isn't just bravado, it's backed by genuine skill and knowledge. Key takeaway: become an expert in your chosen field. Confidence comes from competence, whether it's your career, a hobby, or a personal interest. Invest the time to truly master something. The more you know and the better you are at something, the more confident you'll feel. This expertise will also earn you respect from others, further boosting your confidence. Bond example. In Dr. No, Bond demonstrates his expertise when he educates Dr. No about the exact type of vintage Dom Perignon champagne they are drinking. This scene isn't just about Bond showing off. It's about the quiet confidence that comes from truly knowing what he's talking about. Whether it's in a social setting or a professional one, having deep knowledge in your field will make you more confident and more influential. Chapter 1. Take risks, but calculated ones. James Bond is the ultimate risk taker. Whether he's gambling with millions at a poker table or infiltrating a villain's lair, Bond understands that confidence often requires stepping out of your comfort zone and taking risks. However, Bond's risks are rarely reckless. They are calculated, based on his understanding of the situation and his abilities. Key takeaway: don't be afraid to take calculated risks. Confidence often comes from pushing your boundaries and testing your limits. This doesn't mean being reckless, but rather being willing to step outside your comfort zone to achieve something greater. Whether it's asking for a promotion, starting a new venture, or making a bold decision in your personal life, calculated risks can lead to significant rewards. Bond example. In Casino Royale, Bond goes all in during a high-stakes game of poker, risking everything on a single hand. This wasn't blind luck. Bond read the situation, calculated the odds, and made a bold move. While the stakes in your life may not involve millions or life and death, taking calculated risks can pay off in big ways, building your confidence and leading to greater success. For those agents who have survived their assignments, then here's your secret bonus. Bonus chapter, for your eyes only, what not to do like James Bond. Now that we've covered the traits you should emulate, let's discuss something that James Bond does that you definitely should not replicate in real life. Bond is known for his womanizing ways, often engaging in casual flings without much regard for the emotional consequences. While Bond's romantic escapades are entertaining on screen, they are not a model for building healthy, respectful relationships in real life. Key takeaway: don't treat relationships like a game. Real confidence in relationships comes from mutual respect, clear communication, and genuine care for your partner's feelings. While Bond may get away with being a bit of a rogue on screen, in real life, such behavior can lead to hurt feelings, damaged relationships, and a lack of true intimacy. Humorous Bond example. In Goldfinger, Bond slaps a woman's backside as she leaves the room, a move that's more likely to get you a slap in the face or a lawsuit than a date in today's world. Confidence in modern relationships isn't about being a playboy, it's about being a gentleman. So there you have it, 7 things you can glean from James Bond to become a more confident man, plus one crucial thing not to do. Remember, you don't need to be a secret agent to embody the confidence of James Bond. By dressing well, communicating effectively, staying cool under pressure, being resourceful, prioritizing your physical fitness, cultivating expertise, and taking calculated risks, you can bring a bit of 007 into your day-to-day life. Be sure to apply these traits in a way that aligns with your values and the kind of man you want to be. Confidence isn't about copying someone else. It's about finding your own path and walking it with your head held high. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to let us know in the comments, and like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. Until the next time.